Cool. Role playing 4 minutes. Just got back from the gym. Just got out of the shower. Busy fucking day. Just the way I like it. Let's work. Yes, Alistair. How you doing, man?
Yes, mate. You alright? Yeah, not
I'm
bad,
doing
mate. Thank
fantastic.
you.
Good,
How was
good.
that?
What brings you? It's good, good. Good to hear. I mean, what brings you onto this call today?
To be honest, man, the pre-stand, I'm just trying to lose some weight.
Yeah. Well, in terms of your weight loss, what are you looking for specifically?
Well, I would say my journey for the last 6 months has just been, my goal has been to lose 10 kilos.
10 kilos, last 6 months.
Last 6 months, yeah. I've made some progress in my journey overall. The last
Mhm.
6 months, you could say I've plateaued.
I see. I see. What have you been doing for these last 6 months to get to this 10 kilo weight loss?
I've been at the gym. I've been doing cardio. I've been doing a bit of weights. I'd say 50-50 weight between weights and cardio.
Hmm.
Um, yeah,
How
pretty
often would
much.
you say you go to the gym a week?
Um, I'd say, yeah, 4 to 5 times a week. Perhaps I'll miss the occasional day.
Hey, okay.
I wouldn't
Okay, so
say it's anything, you know. Yeah, no, I've been quite consistent, I'd say.
you've been consistently going to the gym around four times a week. I mean, what do your eating habits look like? Because you said you've plateaued, so there's something going on there.
I've plateaued, but to be honest, I wouldn't even say it's the diet. I'd say I've been pretty consistent when it comes to the diet also. Again, obviously, you know what it's like with birthdays and Christmas stuff. Maybe I'd have something, but again, I don't think that's the problem here personally.
Okay, I mean, have you been tracking your meals? I just want to paint a picture of how you're doing things there, brother.
Yeah, yeah. I do. Yeah, I do track. Well, I do track to a degree. I guess if you're eating the same thing every day, why would I need to track? But yeah, every day I have an
Yeah, completely.
idea. Every day I have an idea of
Oh,
what I'm consuming.
okay, interesting. Just to see if I've got this clear. So you're going to the gym four times a week, maybe five, depends, but at least four. You're getting a good amount of cardio and weightlifting, and you're tracking calories. But you've
Yeah,
plateaued in the last 6 months, and you're not moving closer to your 10 kilo weight loss. So what
yeah.
do you think is holding you back to getting to where you want to be then?
I guess that's the thing. I mean, what I've noticed in my journey so far, well, I'm only a year in, is like I'm just I'm just struggling to, I found my motivation grow and grow. As
Ah, I
I
see.
think therefore I was putting in more work at the gym, and I think it's got to the point now where perhaps motivation is lacking. I did say I've been going consistently, but it's like when I'm
Hmm.
there, I said I sort of just go now for the sake of my mental being consistent,
Hmm.
and when it comes to actual like physically putting in the work, I'd say I sort of it's not there like it used to be.
Right, I understand. So what you're saying is you're getting to the gym, but when it comes to actually doing the work, mentally there's something missing. You've not got that fire. You're not actually putting in the work in the gym. You're getting there, but you're not putting in the work in the
Yeah,
gym. Am I getting this correct?
yeah.
Okay.
I
And you've
like
been doing this what
yeah,
for the last? You've been doing this what for the last year? Did you say
yeah. So in total, the last year,
the last
but
year?
yeah, and when I started plateauing was when I sort of slacked a little bit. I try and train hard, but there's something like telling me, midway when I'm doing weights, for example, just to like stop and leave it there. You've done enough. Treat yourself.
Right,
Yeah.
right. And do you feel like if you keep doing things this way, like you've been doing for the last year, that you're going to see the results that you want, that 10 kilo weight loss, as quickly as you want them? Or do you
No.
feel you're going to have to make a few changes?
I'll have to make a few changes. Um, yeah.
Okay. Well, in terms of getting to that 10 kilo weight loss, when our team does put you in that position where you are 10 kilos lighter, out of interest, how much do you weigh right now?
Um, well, I haven't checked to be honest. It's not where I want to be, that's for sure, and it's definitely
Okay.
overweight.
Okay. Well, out of curiosity, if you haven't checked, then how can you even know if you're moving towards that 10 kilo weight loss?
Well, just physically looking at myself in the mirror. Um, I
I see.
based on my if I'm not seeing any physical change, I suppose I wouldn't expect much
Okay.
change on the scale.
Okay. So how much would you say you are weighing right now, if you were to guess?
If I was to guess, I'd say
You've cut out there, brother.
110 kilos. I'd say.
110. So you'd say your goal is to get down to 100 kg.
Yeah,
Okay. Well, in terms of getting to that 100 kg, when our team does put you in that position where you've lost that 10 kilos, you're 100 kg, feel a lot better about yourself, feel confident, you've got good things going in the gym. What does that do for you personally?
it'll be good. I think. I can't be going another 3 6 months. Hitting the same result. I wouldn't like that.
Yeah. So, I
Yeah.
mean, getting that result that you've been aiming for the last year, getting to that 100 kg, how would that actually make you feel? Like, would it make you feel proud of yourself? Would it take some stress off your shoulders, make you feel more confident? Or I want to see what's going on in your brain. How would that make you feel? What's driving you?
Well, I've already made some progress. I've just plateaued. But that being
Mm.
said, the idea of getting down to 100, even a bit below, being double digit on the scale is quite appealing. So that'll make me feel
Quite
great.
appealing. Quite well. I mean, it's just. I just want to see how much you want it because he said you've made some progress but plateaued. I mean, truthfully, if you feel content with where you're at now, then that's okay as well. I mean, is this 100 kilos something that you really really want, or is it something that you just like to
I'll,
have?
I'll tell you this. I'm in love with the idea, but it's just I'm not sure whether anything would change me because I feel as if it's something from within that is sort of holding me back.
I see. I see. So would you say you feel like you don't deserve that 100 kilo weight, or what's going on?
Uh, no, I do. I
You
definitely
do?
do. Yeah.
Okay. So being at that 100 kilo weight loss, you say you feel like you deserve it. Well, then what would that make you feel when you do reach that? Oh, internet has cut out.
Uh, it'll make me feel good. Yo, 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 yo. Um, no, it will make me feel good. I think,
Mm.
yeah, no, it's something I really want, but it's just, the self doubt is, I feel as if it might not be an easy fix.
Yeah. So I mean, beyond the weight loss, you said on a deeper level, you feel like there's something that's holding you back mentally when it comes to actually reaching that 100 kilo weight loss. So when
Mm.
you do reach that 100 kilo weight loss, what would it feel like to get over these internal demons and to prove to yourself that they don't have any power over you? How'd that make you feel?
That'll be a big relief.
Okay.
Yeah, big relief.
Yeah. Expand on that. So why would it be a big relief?
As in, like, I've been for the last few months, I've been really trying, and it's just not seeing any progress. And like in turn, I'm just seeing like lack of power, like in the gym. So it's
Mm,
sort of like separating, if you know what I mean. I feel as if like the longer it goes on, like the less likely it is I am to make it happen.
okay. Okay. So would you say getting to that 100 kilo weight loss, getting past these internal demons, it'd be like lifting a weight off of your shoulders and actually proving something to yourself?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'd say so.
Well, getting through these demons, getting that weight off your shoulders, and getting to this weight, 100 kilo, how does this change your situation from right now?
Yeah. Well, it's been like suffocating my mind, so I'd say
Right.
yeah, I'll finally be able to live like freely. I
I
mean,
see. I see. You said,
the way you put the demons was perfect, to be honest.
yeah.
I
So when
very
you
much
say
respect.
when you said it's been like suffocating your mind, would you say that's been affecting all aspects of your life because there's this one thing that's been bothering you?
Yeah,
Okay, okay. And how does that affect your life?
Well, I guess like it's quite distracting because
Distracting.
yeah, it's like I've been hitting the gym for a year. It's definitely been like the idea of getting that shape has been in my mind for a long time. So it's not 1 year journey in the gym, but it's like mentally I've always been insecure. So it's sort of been like a
I
lifelong
see.
thing.
Okay. So you said it's actually been a lifelong thing. These internal demons. So out of curiosity, why is it so important for you to take action to get down to 100 kilo weight loss now? Why not continue to do the same thing you've been doing for the past year, or deal with the same demons you've been dealing your entire life? Why make this change now?
Um, because I think it's time to let my guard down because
Yeah.
I can't actually imagine myself getting older and feeling the same way I sort of want to live.
Hmm? Would you say you'd be feeling the same, or would it actually be feeling worse because time's running out?
Yeah, no, it'd be worse, I guess.
Worse. Okay. Well,
I can't
that's
imagine
what
how
the
it would be better.
success looks like. Yeah. Well, that's what the success looks like for you, brother. That's what it looks like when you get it right. You're proud of yourself. You've battled and you've overcome these internal demons that you said yourself you've been dealing with your entire life. And you
Yeah,
take this distracting thing that's been bothering you, and again, it opens up your mind. You can fully focus on everything else. You have that confidence, and you've got that certainty in yourself that you've handled this problem that you deal with the entire life.
mm,
The other side, of course, is that nothing changes. You stay the same. You keep going as you are. You don't make the changes necessary to get down to this 100 kilo. Can I ask, what does that look like going forward if you don't make a change?
yeah. Like I said before, it's just going to get worse.
Yeah, I
As
mean,
simple as that, really.
yeah, I mean, what does that situation look like if it's getting worse? How does that change
It
things from where
means
they are now?
it means probably more self confidence. Probably won't be able to find a partner. Um, I probably won't have children.
I mean, what do those things mean to you? Does not being able to have children, not being able to have a fulfilling, intimate relationship, what does that mean to you?
I'd say a lot because I mean that's sort of like the ideal goal in not just in
Yeah,
life. Uh, I feel as if I wasn't to have that, I'd be missing out a lot.
missing out. I mean, how did that make you feel if you weren't able to get these things that mean so much to you?
Terrifying. Yeah,
Terrifying.
I wouldn't be able to stand the idea of everyone else being able to live how I want to live, which is in shape, free, etc.
Mm, I understand. Well,
Mm.
are you willing to settle and let that happen?
Yeah. No, sorry. No,
No.
no.
Well,
I can't imagine myself. You know, I've already been too generous to these demons. I wouldn't.
mm,
I really don't want to take it further with them. Like I've had enough.
yeah. Well, whose responsibility is that ultimately to make sure that doesn't happen?
My,
Yeah. Well, can I challenge you then? Are you ready to draw a line in the sand and make a firm commitment to yourself to change the way that you've done things for the past year? Yes or no?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. And as I run through this course and I explain to you how we've gotten thousands of guys who have been in your same position get to where they want to be and get the success that they've been looking for. If you're happy with the way that we do things, do you want us to help you make those changes? Yes or no?
That sounds good. Yeah.
Okay. Well, here's what we offer. It's X, Y, Z. We do this, we do that. The real key here is that within the next few weeks and months, you start to see a complete change in the way that you do things. You can see the path that you're walking down to get to that 100 kilo weight loss. You'll see small improvements. You'll get this little boost of motivation that you said yourself you've been missing lately, And you'll be able to see if I can get this much progress in this small amount of time, if I keep staying consistent, I'll get to where I want to go, that 100 kilo weight loss. I'll get closer to be able to attract the woman that I want to have kids with. I'll be that role model. I'll overcome these demons. The investment is £4,000, and there's a few ways that we can break that up if needed. What we do next is we get you set up with our coach, Greg, and then we set up a personalized plan that's going to tailor around your lifestyle. We're ready to get you started, if that all sounds good.
So it's a little bit too much than I expected. For some reason I thought it'd be cheaper.
No bother. Yeah. No worries. No problem. Can I ask, based on what we've talked about here today, are you 100% certain in the course itself that it can get you to that 100 kilo weight loss?
I've been following you guys for a while, and you mentioned Coach Greg as well. Yeah, I'd say, yeah. I'm an advocate of what you guys teach. I think there's a lot of misconceptions in the industry, and you teach well. Yeah, and I do feel as if I've got a good shot with you guys. Yeah.
Why do you think the course will work for you?
Like I say, I feel as if like a lot of what you teach really aligns with what I personally believe in. I'm not saying like I'm some master. Obviously, that's why I'm on the call. But yeah, I'd say mainly the teaching. Yeah.
Okay. No. Okay. Good. Just out of curiosity, if you had that £4,000 dropped out of the sky right now, would you invest it in yourself and on the course, or would you just take a holiday to Bali?
No, I wouldn't think twice. It's just I've got a few things to pay off.
I see.
Yeah, it's I was okay with paying what I thought it originally was 2,500. I don't know if you changed or something. I just misread, but yeah, I might need to think.
He's just cut out. Okay. Well, in terms of investment, is it a case that you have the full investment, or it's just just a bit scary to invest at all, or is it that you don't have the full investment? You do have some of it, or is it a case of you have no money and you need to go rob a bank?
No, I do. It's just like I've never thought about. I calculated it initially. It's just you never know. I might need that 1,500. I don't know what's going to pop up.
No bother, no bother. So would you say it's just a bit of uncertainty when it comes to the finances itself?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Okay, well, no problem. We can work around with what you've got. When it comes to investing in yourself and getting down to that 100 kilo weight loss, where you feel you've overcome these demons and you're able to attract the partner, how much are you willing to invest in yourself right now? Just to see if I can work around what you got.
Um, I'll definitely be okay with paying something similar to that. It's just, on top of it as well, I've just got the doubts, what I told you earlier about, mentally. I feel as if like I've got a mental roadblock. I'll admit that. It's just I feel as if like you can set me with someone, you can give me all the resources, but just mentally, like I feel as if like it's something that won't be like a magic fix.
Yeah, I understand. And investing that amount of money is also making that uncertainty worse. Am I reading this correctly?
Let's say that again. Sorry, the last part.
When you say investing that large amount, investing the 4K, that's making the uncertainty a bit worse. Am I reading this correctly?
Um, not not really. I mean, I'm happy paying, that price more or less. It's just, there's a bit of a gap as we've just discussed. I'm not sure whether I'm willing to chuck more in just at this moment in time.
Okay, well, ultimately, I mean, this is why we're here. We're not going to let you fail because we're going to support you even through the lows when you don't feel like doing it, when you feel like the demons, like what I've been saying for your entire life, they're they're holding you back. But what's most important is that you show up for yourself, for your future wife, and for your future kids, because they're counting on you. The alternative is what you've been dealing with for your entire life. These demons basically ruling your life, limiting what you can do and how you see yourself. And I'm being completely transparent with you, mate. I don't want that for you, and you don't want that from you. You don't want that for yourself. So, are you ready now, finally, to take a stand for yourself and for your future wife, for your future kids? Yes or no?
Yeah. No, I
Yeah.
definitely would.
Well, when it gets tough, and it will get tough. Well, it will get tough because that's life. It ebbs and it flows. We have good days, we have bad days. It's normal. Are you willing and wanting to get out of your comfort zone and actually be the person who can get down to that 100 kilo weight loss, who can overcome these lifelong demons, can prove that he can do this to himself, who can attract his ideal partner? Are you ready to be that person who finally has these things? Yes or no?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love to have it now, but I
Yeah.
understand these things take time.
Yeah.
Um, yeah. No, I do
Well,
like the idea of that.
why are you ready? Because I mean, you don't have to be. You don't have to get these things. Why do you think you're ready?
Um, and I've managed to really think about it. Do I want to keep being the same, or do I actually want to take it, achieve a certain goal of mine, which I know for a fact is going to bring me the confidence to do much more. Um, yeah, yeah, no,
Okay.
it would be good. It would be
Yeah.
definitely a game changer for me. Um,
Okay.
but um, but yeah, man, it's just if you give me 2 days to think about it, just to make sure I don't have anything, any other debts or any other expenses to pay off. Will that be all
Hmm.
right if give you a call on Friday?
No bother. No bother. Of course. Of course. Friday. Just out of curiosity, in these 2 days, is there anything else that's going to come up that's going to make you feel uncertain? Just to see if I can, help you here while we're on the school now.
Hmm, I mean, can I ask you a question? Do you think like someone like me, you know, I am all in on it, like long term, as in like, my goals are like I do want to achieve them.
Hmm.
It's just like I feel as if mentally I'm not there. Is this something common like within the community? Like,
Absolutely, absolutely. I've talked to many hundreds of guys who have been in the exact same position you have, and they've backed themselves. That's the one common denominator that makes them successful and get to where they want to be. You're saying that you feel like you're not mentally there. There's something holding you back. Good,
yeah,
good. You're meant to feel like that, mate. That's a complete natural feeling. That emotion is never going to go away. You're always going to feel that there's some kind of something making you feel wrong. And that's emotional energy, right? Your body is telling you that you need to make a change. That's simply what it is. And there's only one way to get that uncertainty out of your system, and that's to use that emotional energy and improve yourself and back yourself. There's never going to be a time where you feel like, yes, now I'm mentally ready. Now I'm ready to make a change. No, when you start to make a change, you're going to be feeling that sting. You're going to be feeling that pain, that uncertainty that you've been feeling your entire life. Those demons, those demons, to be completely transparent with you, mate, they're your friend. They're not meant to go away. They're not. They're not going to go away when you decide to start. So when you do decide to commit, you decide to draw a line in the sand, you're going to be feeling that uncertainty. You're going to be feeling that pressure, that doubt that you've been feeling your entire life. It's part of the process, my friend. So are you
yeah.
ready to do the same thing that, thousands of clients who have been in the same position you have, dealt with the same demons that you have? Are you ready to do the same thing they have done and tackle those demons head on and get down to that 100 kilo weight loss?
Yeah. Do you know what, man? I can't think of any more objections, so I'd say so. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
So, I mean, yeah. So, are you happy to invest the full 4K, or would you say that you need would an investment plan work better for you? Because you said you have some debts to clear off. I don't want to take food off your plate. What's your financial situation say?
Um, no, it's good. Like I said, I can definitely pay it off. Perhaps can you explain to me about? Did you say you have like a payment plans?
Yes. So we offer the payment plan for those who they don't want to invest the full amounts, or they simply can't, but they want to get started on the course. When you pay the full amount, you get the discounted price, which is the 4K. If you go with the payment plan, you pay an extra 250, but it's spread up over several months. And by the time you've paid off the entire thing, you're already in the course. You're getting results. You're happy with where you are. So, I mean, with a payment plan, we can work around your finances. If you're comfortable spending 2K, if that gives you more leeway to pay off these debts and give you a cushion, and then you pay 1K each month after that, and the last month you pay 250, would that work better for you, my friend?
So just to be clear, like when I split the payment up, if I was to split the payment up, would there be like would I be limited to anything like in the program, or is it
Absolutely
sort of
not.
like no?
Nope, you'd
Yeah,
get everything, mate.
okay. So even if I split it up right, like month by month, like
You'd get
yeah.
100% of the course. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, we'll do that then.
Cool. I'll shoot you over the link, my friend. Good
Right.
stuff.
Um. Yeah. Yeah. No, that's good.
Yeah. So when I was doing current state, I wasn't budging. I wanted specific numbers. I wanted, well, what have you been doing? What
Yeah.
have you been doing at the gym? What have you been eating? I've been tracking your weight. I wanted like a super clear picture of how you're doing
Yeah.
things
Yeah.
and
I
how it's
noticed.
you feel comfortable.
Yeah. To be fair, on
And
my part,
then
I was sort of like, I didn't know if I was making it too easy or not when I was over explaining. I was like, shit, have I put it on the plate for you more?
yeah, I mean, even if you weren't out of the loop background and got on the answer, because
Yeah.
this
So
is what
what?
I want. I want a clear picture.
Yeah. Wait. So what walk me through again? Like you was doing. So the current state, you're getting like a clear image, and then how did you transition from there?
Yeah, so current state, I want that clear image. So you said it was that 100 kilo weight loss. So every time I was going through the pitch, I was always going back to that 100 kilo, 100 kilo. You said 100 kilo, you didn't get back to it. And then when it came to transitioning, I asked you, do you feel like you have to make a few changes? And it's always if I've painted the current state correctly, it's always, yeah, I'm not happy with where I'm at. I need to say I need to make a few changes. And then again, going into desire, I just ask, well, what does that do for you personally? And most of the time, they always just say, yeah, yeah, it made me feel good. But that answer isn't good enough. I need to know, well, how does it change things from now? What does it make you feel like? I mean, I didn't get the the thought that it would be you overcoming lifelong demons until I started really digging. That was the real fuel. That was the real stuff. You saying it was the lifelong demons. That's the real fear that was holding you back.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um, and then again, making sure that you're actually willing to change now. So asking you, well, what's changed now? You could just do what you've done for your entire life. What's changing now? So again, making you acknowledge your situation properly. And then I transitioned into fear. So I said, well, that's what the success looks like for you. Now, what does it look like if you don't make any changes? And then I just got all the ammunition that I needed. You don't get a wife, lifelong demons, no kids. How does that make you feel? That's not something that you want to imagine. It's terrible, absolutely terrible. Now you're feeling that fear. I need you to
Yeah.
feel that fear. Otherwise, you're just not going to be like, well, it's not that bad. I don't need to think about it. It's not that bad.
Yeah. Yeah. How
Yeah.
would the
And then
objective?
objections, yes. So again, when it came to you having fear with the finances, I just wanted to clear up. First of all, you're happy with the course. Why are you happy with the course? And if I make you say why, then you've gone from saying no, which is I need to think about it, which is basically saying no. I've now made you from saying no. You've now said yes twice. So you've said yes, I like the course. It's 100% certain, and I've also sold the course back to myself. This is why it's going to work for me. So now a case of, okay, well, is it the finances? What's going on? So yeah, I made sure you got the full amount. It's not that, because sometimes prospects won't have the full amount, but they'll be too embarrassed or feel too much shame to say, yeah, I feel like this is going to work for me. This is 100%, but I just don't have the full amount. Like people will just say, yeah, I just want to think about it. I just want to think about it. So you have to get that out of them. And then from there, you said, well, I've got these mental blocks. I've got this. I've got that. That I kind of went a cappella. I kind of went off scripts. Kind of said what feels right. So, from my own experience, if you're feeling uncomfortable, perfect. That means it's the right time to make those changes. There's never going to be a perfect time. That was just off the top of my head, and the rest is just, yeah, it all works. How did that feel for you as a prospect?
Yeah, no, that was good to be honest. Like I, I couldn't come up with any more objections at the top of my head because it's like we've already been through down the path of the finances. Is like it would just be
Yep.
silly for me to come up with something completely different. Um,
Yeah.
but but yeah, I like the way you were like proper digging. Like when I was giving like those petty like just give me time to think about it, and like you're proper
Yeah.
like digging deep. You're like yeah, the truth is you don't have to do it. But the thing is, this is, as you said yourself, going to result in this, this, this. Yeah, no, I think that was solid. I think this will be a good one to look back on for
Absolutely. Well,
me.
I'm recording this, so I'll send it back to you, mate. I'll send it back. Again, watching these recordings
Yeah,
is gold. Watching them back, yeah, absolutely. Cool feedback. Off the top of my head, while it's still fresh, that was actually that was a unique role play because again, I ran through the scripts, right? I ran through the script, but again, and I made sure that he was ready to make those changes. He'd already said this and that, had gone through the finance objection, got that clear. But he said, yeah, but what about these demons? I don't know what it was, just a bit of self doubt, And there I just went completely off script. What sounds right? How would I make myself take action if I was in this position? What sounds right? So, I mean, I had to use my own life experience of using the feeling of uncertainty, of the feeling that you're just not ready. Really, what that is emotional. It's just emotional energy. Um, every single emotion really has its benefit. It's that emotions are meant to be used, and the reason he's feeling these emotions is that his body is telling him to make a change because the body wants to survive. It don't want to be fat. It doesn't want to feel bad about itself. It wants to grow. It wants to adapt. It wants to thrive. So if he's not doing that, he's always going to have this emotional energy, which is basically just feedback of him telling him, "You ain't losing the weight, mate. What are you fucking doing?" That feeling's never gonna go away. And then again, loop it back and say, "Listen, thousands of clients. I've talked to hundreds of them. They've been in the exact same situation as you. They felt exactly the same as you. The one thing that made them all successful and get down to where they wanted to be is they took the chance. They took the leap of faith. Instead of letting those lifelong demons dictate their life, they used those demons to fuel change and they improved themselves, became a better person." What are you gonna say to that? No, no. I just want to feel uncertain. No, you're gonna be like, yeah, okay, I get it. I just need to use this emotional energy. That was good. During the desire part, I actually started going into fear just a little bit because that's where the conversation was going naturally. Let him talk, and then I brought it back. Okay, well, how does that change from where they are now? Why is it so important to you to take action? Brought it back, and then I moved properly into fear. He did repeat himself a little bit, but that's okay. That's all right. It's okay. Um, and at the start, the answers were very, very shallow. It's like, yeah, I feel good. Really, what was bothering him, and I only got this because I started digging in deeper and deeper. He's not been trying to do this for the last year, or he's not just plateaued in the last 6 months. Really, the situation is shit. Really, the situation is he's got huge self doubt, huge anxiety, insecurity that he's not been dealing with for the last year. He's had this for his entire life, and that's what's holding him back. And that came back later on in the objections. That's a good note because if someone says that, then it's most likely going to be a "I'll think about an objection." yeah, but it's just something that I've had my entire life. Always felt that something holding me back. Will I be consistent? Will I lose my motivation? It's just who I am. That's gonna most likely be. Well, I think about objection because I don't have faith in myself. I can handle that. Good shit. So good stuff. I mean, the finances I got out of the way straight away. Do you have the full amount, or is it just have some of it, or all of it, or what's going on? Yeah, I've got the full amount, but just a bit of uncertainty, really. Okay, so it's not the finances. Cool. Pam. Interfere protocol. Smash out the park. So now where's he gonna go? What's he gonna do? Yeah, is he put the money, this, the money that. What's he gonna say? I just don't want it. Well, if you don't want it, mate, I can't help you. In which case, I wasn't gonna sell to you anyway. If you didn't want it, really, the guys I'm selling to, the women I'm selling to, do actually want to make a change. They're just too scared to take that leap, or there's always something holding them back. But they do want to make that change. So it's my job to help the people that do want to make a change make that change. I enjoy this game. Alright, time is 22 minutes to 9. I'm going to finish my cookie, have my sardines, make myself some toast. Get ready for Bill's partner objection masterclass night 2. Have some good questions ready. Tomorrow is Thursday. Endodontics. No, it's not mandatory. The lecture takes about 30 minutes to do. Come on now. Thursday. What else am I doing Thursday? I've got another role play, 5 p.m. This time, this is a closer who's actually on a fitness deal, so has much more experience. Looking forward to that and to test myself and see where I'm at. So far, I've been doing a lot of role plays with guys in a similar situation to where I am, where they're new, learning the ropes. That's good, to get comfortable, but I don't want to be comfortable. I want to be right where I need to be, which is uncomfortable. I want to be able to close tough prospects. Fantastic. Good shit, brother. Some more feedback. I'm watching this back now. Well, I'm getting all the fear out of this guy. He's saying, yeah, my situation's actually going to get worse. Yes, you're right. Or, I've been bad. It's actually, you know what? Yeah, it's the demons, yeah. I just say, yeah. As opposed to saying, shit, yeah. No, I understand. No, that sounds shit, man. No, that's not good. Go on. Come on, Easy. You know how to do this. Yeah. Once they give you fear, once they give you a bad situation, don't downplay it, don't validate it. Empathize with it, and make sure you recognize it as something bad as well. Like, yeah, shit, that's not good. Oh no, that's not good. Because otherwise, it's just not going to acknowledge the situation. More feedback. So he was telling me his objection. Yeah, I've got the full amount of money. It's just on top of that, I've actually got the mental teams as well. And my initial approach to handle that was, no, brother, would you say that investing amount is actually making it sense to worse? The real objection isn't actually the money. He has the money. The objection is his fear of himself. It's not the money. The money, of course, is a valid reason, but we can handle that. He'd invest that if he had it, which he does. So yeah, cut the fat. Go straight to the fear.